Let's just jump into it, huh? I might bumble around a little bit to start tonight. It's been about a week since we've played, and I did get my pro controller working in between our last session and today. So there were some hoops to jump through, but we got it working. So that's nice. We'll see how the combat goes. My hands will be happy at the end of it. So when we left off last week, we our sword broke and we were thrown out. I think we have to go up to these three things and collect pieces for the sword in the middle, if I recall. Is this one of the right things? Maybe not. Is it the other thing over here? By the way, for those of you joining us now live, for those of you watching on YouTube in the future, this game has some very disturbing content in it from a psychological perspective. So if that's a turnoff for you or might be a trigger for you, this probably isn't good content for you to watch. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, this is the second session. So if you haven't watched the first session, there's a playlist linked below. You can check that out. It has the first segment in it.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Yeah, I think so. I was coming to that conclusion too. But I think I need to walk back up to the tree and try and get the sword out of the middle because the three things aren't glowing. I'm pretty sure the first thing I walked up to is supposed to be one of the things we do. So I think you're right that it saved us before. It saved us like when we got to this area as opposed to after we did this last week. At the very end, we came up here and tried to grab the thing out of the tree.
Take a sword. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new
Is the volume good, by the way?
where you will face
Voices are okay compared to mine.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones.
The whispering is appropriately creepy in volume.
Find it. The metal. The runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard.
Hey, thanks for the 22 months, Tower Knight. I appreciate that. Welcome back.
Where is it?
Find it.
I appreciate the Prime support.
Focus. The shard. Focus.
Volume's good?
Use
Cool.
your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable.
The graphics are very good. The stories,
As if we conspire to hide
the storyline's very good.
because we have
The
no
setting of
answer.
the character to make her feel crazy is stellar.
But when it comes,
Make her feel like she's
forces
disconnected
itself onto our
and losing her
friends
mind.
or loved ones,
The combat's really good in the game as well.
then comes the reckoning.
If you're not listening to this in headphones, I recommend putting headphones on for the full effect because they go side to side, the voices, and it's a unique effect.
Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Let me just double check and make sure I know what all my buttons are on the controller here before we dive on in. Melee attack, fast, heavy. Of course, we don't have a sword right now, so I'm not sure exactly that's going to be. A is evade, though. Yeah, this game's a few years old at this point, right?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials.
Released in
Like when we
2017.
first met, remember?
Approximately 10 years ago, yep.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I'm doing my best to educate people and temper expectations. Remember, we're likely not to know the result of the election in 2 weeks, so... Okay, so we lit the torch. Did I miss anything else out here? Some twisted up swords and a shield. Cart. Oh, there's another room. I mean, Biden could still win. We just won't know the result on election night, most likely, or the day after. Believe it or not, the Pennsylvania GOP just shot down their desire. Their governor wanted to start counting absentee and mail-in ballots early, and the GOP rejected that because I assume Trump's going to try and claim victory on election night and say we should stop counting ballots. Is how his plan to force a coup through the Supreme Court is going to work.
They might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here.
God, the voices.
To keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary. Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Okay. Evening, Logan.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
That's where we came in at. There's more carts at least, and it was extra dark in the beginning. I think this is where we came in at, right? Yeah, we already lit that. Okay, we came here to start. I need to get a better map of this area in my head. So we started here. We did that. Was this a PlayStation exclusive originally, or was this on PC to start? When this variation released? Okay, we went that way. Let's look over here. It was a multi-platform release. Okay. I have PC and a PS5 on pre-order, so we should be good regardless to play it when it drops. We did that one already. We didn't look behind it, though. Okay, and then we came from the right, so we'll go left.
I can hear him.
Okay, this is a new area.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Yeah, Zintoth, I did a content warning at the beginning last time, at the beginning of this, but someone on YouTube was like, oh, you should probably put that in the title for the whole session next time, and I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. For people that come in midway.
It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him. It's not him. It's not him.
Yeah, we're through one of the portals. I think there's only 3 of them, Zintoth, but yeah, we're through one of the portals, finding the sword.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. It sounds like something dangerous. Something is here. What's in there? What's in there? What is it? A secret room. Rose. How do you get in there? How does she get in there? Maybe you can't. There's no way in.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
You're too close to stop. What's in there?
The second half's gonna be even creepier than the first, isn't it, chat? Well...
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
We don't have war paint on currently, so this is a flashback.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had some.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Awful,
Child, take
awful relative.
Calm.
Awful father.
Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Keep going. There's more.
Oh, that's it?
There's still more.
I was expecting a fight at the end. I guess we don't have a sword, so they can't make us fight. I was expecting to have to fight without a sword. I'm kind of glad we didn't have to.
Do another one. It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him.
Try to keep spoilers out of the chat, Mist. I'll ask for specific tips when I'm looking for them.
He was the first of the gods to die.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Sam? His face. A mask. What is it? What does it see?
Hey, thanks for dropping in, 8-Bit Casual. Yeah, the variety show's been a lot of fun. We had some misses, but also had a lot of good ones. This one was great.
Focus.
We're gonna finish Psychonauts tomorrow night. That one was also had a great start.
Focus. The mask is here to watch you fail. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. Different. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
I like that the voices like had a notable change too, as
Don't forget. You can
like things got happier.
You need the runes to fight Dillian. You need Dillian.
Okay, so for people that weren't here last week, you can see this kind of symbol on the screen. This is one of the things I loved about the puzzles in this game that really hooked me. So we have to find this symbol in the landscape somewhere, and it could be made out of shadows, it could be made out of sticks next to each other. Sometimes you have to look at things from different perspectives and different distances. When we get close to it, it'll start to shimmer in the air to let us know we should start looking around. So let's walk around a little bit and get perspective from different spots. Kind of looks like that. I wonder if it's going to have to do with this tree, but we might need to walk down out here to see it. What's going on, Geru? It's a really neat take on puzzles. It makes the landscape be super relevant and meaningful in a great way. Wonder if we have to look through the mask again and flip it back, because we put this down. So now if we go back to the sad area, yeah, the landscape's different now, but we can get across here because we put it down already. You'll note the trees and stuff are different.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Oh, and the gate's open now. I prefer the voices when we're in the happier area, chat. Oh, there's another mask. Okay.
Dillian.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go through it.
Before he disappears.
Dillian.
Will he be watching the debate? Nah. I don't need to watch the debate.
And disappear.
Dillian, there he is.
Quick.
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not.
She's in the precious to you.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world.
Yeah, the sound design in this game is very, very unique.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Okay, and you can see
Dillian taught
it's starting to light up. So the symbol we're looking for here is around here somewhere. Zeke fan, thank you for the 2 entire years of support. I appreciate that. Welcome back. So we got to start looking around in the setup for something that looks like kind of like what we have. If we walk up here, does it go away?
Can't go up
You
there.
can't go up.
Not in this world.
Not in this world.
I bet we can go up there in the other worlds. The shadow kind of looks like it.
Do you remember meeting him beneath
Yep.
the tree?
Senua. You've got it.
Why isn't he here?
Do you think she remembers?
He's gone. He's in the dark world.
So we've got the symbol, so now we can go back out here, flip the mask, and then get through here in the dark world.
Other world.
The dark world.
Without you.
Everything about this game is well done. The story and rating are excellent. The sound design is superb. The combat is really great. For someone who just enjoys story-driven gameplay, the combat even has an auto difficulty setting where it kind of gauges what your skill is off of your fights as you go and then auto adjusts easy, normal, hard. Like I said, this game has the best I'm playing a movie feel of any game I've ever played.
Why didn't she listen to her?
She thought she could defy
Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
What is this game? This is Hellblade: Senua Sacrifice. We are a schizophrenic character who is diving into the bowels of hell to save her husband or significant other from hell. If you're not listening with headphones, I'd recommend putting them on for the full experience.
The curse cannot be.
Yeah, the thing there on our belt is his skull. Okay, so this one needs 3 symbols.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
Cursed.
Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns.
We might want the mask. Let's explore here and see how far we can go without it first and see if there's symbols in this world.
Exceptional warrior.
Well, there's another mask up here. Okay.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go.
Okay, so we can't get across there in this world. I bet when we flip the mask downstairs, it's gonna fix that.
And
Doesn't
Dillion,
look like there's any symbols here.
a future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Alright, so it says the arrow up is probably... So this kind of looks like it. We just got to get the right perspective. Yeah, there we go. And you can see how we had to angle this so it actually lined it up there because it doesn't look like it from this angle. So the angle of which you're viewing things matters when you're trying to find the symbols. It's all built in the terrain and the shadows.
They mean nothing.
Special.
And the game gives you a subtle hint where you start to see the red flashes so you know when you're in the right spot, and then you have to go inspecting from there.
What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't
be the first time.
So that is pointing the wrong way. So that's it backwards, so I need to get around the other side.
Dillion undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one,
Do you remember
they each make their vow.
the tree?
Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts.
He was the only one she could trust.
Only Loki,
Could she trust?
father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
I thought we saw the backside of this symbol over here. Oh, here's a door to go through.
Do you remember the way he
stroked your hair, do you remember the way you felt? He's the reason she keeps fighting. Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Yeah, so that's it backwards right there. I think I might be missing something in the other world.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Oh, there's a way down. That's where we came from. Never mind. I'm done. That's where we started down there. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. If you open the door on the other side, that she's here. Yeah, I think so.
Dillian doesn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
him.
Because the bridges are... The bridge was out in the middle here, but I opened the doors on the outside, so I should be able to go through there now. Yeah, I bet that's what we had to do. Yeah, because this is broken here, but I opened this.
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves. Wasting your time. You have no time for this.
Okay, we've got one. One more. Perfect.
To distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing?
And then the wall we need isn't here anymore, which is why there's another mask up here. So we can kick this down, flip back over to the warm world.
To make you weaker before the battle. Do you even remember? His love is guiding you. What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're real? What if they don't actually make sense? What if they're a trick? The gods were lying. You think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
Oh, is there a lore thing I missed? Oh, you're right, I totally did miss it. I thought that was in both worlds, but you're right, it's only in this one.
But it doesn't mean anything.
Let's hit that real quick.
Language you don't understand. Sinbel was right. The sound of
Yeah, you're right.
wasting time.
Did we do this one earlier? I don't remember.
You'll succeed.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Do you remember
So I was playing this game on speakers, creepy voices match subtitles, use headphones, and there are other voices not in subtitles. Yep.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures them.
Alright, so we have our symbols. That bridge doesn't look so hot in this world, chat.
You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
That autosave, though. Oh, yeah, Senua has no fear, by the way.
Dillian!
Yeah, you know, no big. Just like bridge, tiny beam,
Dillian never much cared for the underworld
rain.
and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad.
You can do it, Sin.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, had to see the world.
Does it
through
keep
his
you
eyes.
balanced, or are you keeping balanced? I don't know.
Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful.
I am controlling it, but it feels like I'm controlling it a bit.
It's a narrow bridge, and there's a long way to fall.
No! No!
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's come.
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
He's come to you.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
One more chat.
If this is the end, it's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. There he is. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find-
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air
Where's it
smells.
gone? Keep going.
How do you find it?
It's It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Only hundreds dead to the plague, yep.
He's so close. Just one little test to do. You can almost reach him. You can almost see him.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could.
It's an illusion arch like the other
Something
ones.
was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian.
These games don't have smell-o-vision. You can only be creeped out by the sound, not the smell.
Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in. That's it. You did it. She did too. It's not done yet. Up the tower. You have to get to the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower? Find a way. The ladder is broken. How do you get up the tower? Senua, find a way. Dillian will disappear soon. Find a way. It's all up to you. It's another test. Don't fail. You found a way. To climb the tower. The ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Huh. Okay, what are we missing? Probably a view that gets rid of that stuff, I imagine. The voices have stopped and it's kind of creepy. The dangly bits here. Maybe I didn't do something right with them. I need to look at them from the tower, maybe. Okay, so to get up on the tower, we need to go... Oh, there's a thing back here I missed. How did I miss that?
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Oh, we're not supposed to go over here. We're supposed to look at this and build it.
She did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
I thought we were trying to get across up there, but we were just needed to use it for perspective. Neat. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. The voices are back. I feel at home, chat. My voices have returned. Everything is as it should be.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Where is
Come
he?
out if you are.
Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
It's too much. Someone's calling you. What's that voice? You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Feel it. You're dying. You're burning. She's dying. Run. Run now. Run. Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. Find it. Focus. Where are they, Senua? Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. You'll burn. There it is. Move away. Don't let it look you. Quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. 2 more rooms. You have to find them, Senua. Where are you? What should I do? towards it. Focus. 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 Look. To find one more. One dozen. Find the other symbol we lost. Look at you. Where is he? Where are you? It's the secret. You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. 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 Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Ah, shit. I have no idea where we're going.
Find you.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see.
It's a little. That's easily the most intense part of the game so far, Dirth.
They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have.
Oh, you can die in there? Okay.
You're not a monster.
I guess that makes sense.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Oh, do we have to do a fourth trial to actually get the sword now?
Memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. You think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories belong to the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. Dillian's disappearing with your memories.
Well, there's another trial. Well, there's a fourth one. Okay, I thought there were just 3. Someone else said 4 earlier, and I forgot. Alright. I didn't realize that. I thought there were 3. Hey, Abyssal. Thanks for the 22 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Whoops. Oh, gosh. There's the 4th one that's more intense than that one we just did. I don't know if I'm cut out for that yet. Time gates on my puzzles are scary.
Northmen say that their All-Father Odin gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I can't see.
And we have paint on, so this is current time.
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
So I can kind of see when we focus, but otherwise it's dark. Oh, Lord.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
This game is definitely a piece of art. I agree with that.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
The controller's vibrating as we go too.
But the breeze is gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Evil ASMR.
So sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. I'm no coward. Prove that from the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
Lot of corpses on the ground, chat.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a lot of... I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
I missed the lore circle. I think it was a skull, or I missed it. It's fine. We're probably not hitting all of them.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian. There's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Shit.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
I'm breathing too fast.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
So many of them, though. So they seem to be pacing back and forth. Looks like there's 3 of them. Shit. Wait, what?
It's not following me.
Well, apparently that was not where we needed to go. We walked off the edge of the map. Okay. Well, that's awkward. I thought we were like finally making it out. And then that happened and we died, so like I guess I'm supposed to take this path right down the middle, that makes sense. But they're all right there is the issue. I think there's more of them up that way too. Which makes sense, that's the way we gotta go. this one moving or no? Doesn't look like it. Hey Kovacs, thanks for the entire year of support. I'm glad you're enjoying the variety stuff. I am too. We got a big auto host from someone. For folks that are just coming in, I'd like to give a content warning. We're playing a game called Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, and if you're someone who has schizophrenia or voices that might be a trigger for you, it's be a good stream to turn off. The game's a little dark and creepy. It's very good. It's one of the best games I think I've ever played, but it's definitely not for everyone. We are currently trying to slip past whatever these hellspawn creatures are. I think the end where we need to be is right there. I need to just figure out what this thing is doing. Autosave. Nice.
It stinks. Death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
I like how she keeps having to fan the smell out of the way. Oh, good.
A well. There's a well.
That last area, you totally walked around them. The game is meant to go down the middle and the campfires are safe. Interesting.
Help me.
We gonna get eat, chat? Yeah, the difficulty's been good, Zeckles. I like the combat a lot, too. These last couple of puzzles have been more intense. There's been timing demands on top of the puzzles, but they've been really good otherwise.
Yes, I can see you too.
And even these haven't been too terrible. And there's plenty of quick saves for when we fail, so when we do fail, we get back to where we need to be pretty quickly. Almost instantly. The combat also has an auto difficulty scaler, which is great for a boomer like me. So, like, tries to figure out where you're supposed to be and adjust accordingly so the game's challenging.
Trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Alright. I'm glad we've got a sword again now, because the sword hopefully means we can cut our way through encounters again a little bit. And after those last couple, I'm ready to cut my way through some encounters, chat. It's, I could use,
a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
I'm probably going to get smacked around in the first combat situation we get into because we played on keyboard and mouse last week and I have my Pro Controller set up, which mostly used to the mechanics, but we haven't done combat yet with it.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold your heavy. Unleash the sword.
She can't remember.
Heavy strike is Y. Fast strike, evade, block.
How did she focus? It's building. You're stronger than me.
Focus.
You can do this. Focus. Focus now.
What's the focus button? Oh, right. Focus is my right trigger. Alright.
Focus now.
There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. A ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of...
Oh, that's great. That's... Oh, and blood.
Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Well, this is the hell I was expecting. Hell's been kind of tame so far. This is more on par, I think.
Doesn't know where she's trying to get to. Is there any mercy?
The walls are trying to give a hug. Whew. Yeah, this is more typical Hell.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from the curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your
Crap.
people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Oh, good. We got him before our focus ran up. Good, that's good. The guys with the shields are our mother. If you don't have if you don't have the focus on, oh crap!
Stop them!
Get up!
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Alright. And the rat creeps up her arm. We'll get the combat down with the controller. A lot of our Christian concepts of hell come from Viking hell, actually. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. As someone who was raised Catholic, this is definitely that type of perception of hell.
You're close. You finished him. He's hurt. They're behind you.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Take him down. Take him down now. She will die.
Damn it. Get up!
Focus now. Focus. Who is it? Galena.
Alright, second time's the charm.
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Mother! I need you! Help me!
It had some good parts, Nemesis, but I wasn't really a huge fan overall.
Against the darkness when it came forth.
Too much garbage time.
Sight. She
Spent having to replay parts of the game you already went through.
But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Oh, shit. Get up! Get up! Come on, you can do it! There's too many of them! Oh, God. Ah. Get up! Get up!
End it. No. This is nearly the end. Behind you.
Alright. We ended that one.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Fuck. We're like cut into the back here. Get up. Get up, Senua. Alright, here we go. Yep. In. And in. Are we done? Sword's not away yet. That's not a good sign. Run and kick the shield, guys. Got it.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it. Go! Fight again. Spill their blood. You won it. Finish this. End it now.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren.
Oh, that's a ranged attack.
Sink into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
Because we love him!
What hope is there for you, even if a soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
What's going on, little set? Good evening.
She's injured. She can still do it. You got us. Prepare yourself. Attack. End it now. This is nearly the end. You can't do it.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Alright, we put the sword away. Let's take a breather. How we doing out there, chat? Are we doing okay? Welcome. Good evening. If you're just dropping in, welcome to some Hellblade. The second act's been a little intense, chat. From the combats to the puzzles. I take a... Yeah, I think this is quickly becoming my #1 game. Did we pass through here already? Is this where I came from? This is where I came from, right? I got really disoriented during the fight. Yeah, because the big dude was up on the right, right? There are a lot of big dudes. I don't know. Okay. I guess it wouldn't be hell if it wasn't disorienting, right? Okay. I'm gonna say that pile of corpses looks familiar, yep.
You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. The voices took her.
Oh, that's, yep. That's definitely part of a giant corpse. Yep. Yep. Hi, friendo. Appreciate the lift. Yep. Man, I'm glad I put the disturbing content warning up on the stream.
Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Alright, no war paint. This is a flashback.
Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
Parts of the game get quieter than others for effect. Yeah, the range of the sound design is supposed to be intense.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word.
It's a really good game, Red Sauce.
All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
How much was this game? It's $30, I believe, but it's also on Xbox Game Pass if you have that. Which, if you don't have it, it's only $1 to sign up for the first month.
I'm here to help you. Senua. We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought it was. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You need us.
No, Xbox Game Pass is on PC as well now, Red Monster.
Help you. You need us.
Yeah, she's schizophrenic.
Worried. Silence is lonely. We didn't know where you'd go. We're here. Way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on. Look up. Just up there. Listen to us. That's it.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? She's a good girl.
Oh, isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did.
Did you miss us?
She's so glad we're back. Go on. Which way to go?
The hell scene was so intense, like, I didn't realize the voices were gone. I believe we played for like 3.5 to 4 hours last time. We're about 2 hours in tonight. I believe the game's about 7 to 8 hours full story.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Yeah, for those of you that have ever streamed before, the voices are not dissimilar to if you had Twitch chat in your head. There's like telling you lots of things at the same time. Half of them are right, half of them are wrong. Because if you listen to them at certain points, they're like, go do this thing that's actually the correct thing to do. And then, like, another voice will immediately contradict the one that just told you the correct thing to do. And it's like, no, don't go do that. Half are right, half are wrong, and all of them are telling you that you're wrong. That's a great summary. Some are correct, some are incorrect. All of them are certain that whatever you are currently doing is wrong. That is an apt way to put it.
It's watching you.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
A dragon? Oh. Are we gonna have to fight a dragon, chat? Don't tell me.
It's watching you.
Alright, no going back. No going back, a Hellblade story, is that the truth?
Feel it. No. Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't go
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
So you have to figure out where to go. We're safe in the light. There's another light over that way, it looks like.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And they want me with them.
stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't
Do you
listen to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she
So
couldn't
again,
see.
if you didn't see us do these puzzles earlier, we have to
This is
look
what happens
for
if you
these
reach
three
for the
symbols
world.
in the shadows, in the scenery, in the landscape around us.
It was
When we
not
get
taken
near
from
one,
child.
the symbol will start to appear in the air. That'll help us
And
know
the
that we're
first near.
near.
time she felt
So, let's go exploring, shall we?
Chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father. Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
The beast has been here. Everywhere. Must be here. There's no She'll have to go under. She has to. She can't. The torch will go out. Go out. The torch. Go out. There's light in the distance. She has to keep going. Go towards the light. She can make it to the light. Don't listen to the beast. The darkness will come for you.
Did we pass one? No, I don't think so. They light up the sky. The sky lights up if we go past it. I'm not even sure if we're in the right spot though.
She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. She's stuck. She hasn't found the runes. Stay in the light. Stay. You're safe in the light. Go. Get to the next light. Let's go quickly. Run.
Alright, so there's the floating... There's the floating peas, so the symbol we're looking for is around here. How big's my monitor? I'm playing in a windowed mode on one of my screens. I'm not playing full screen. Usually I play all my games windowed.
Fire. There's fire. How would she get it? Fire. She has to go towards it. The light. She won't make it. Freya, she's too weak. She will. She has to make it.
Where is the pea? Do I need to step out of here to get it? I might need to step out of here to get it. I wonder if I can dash to the fire, light the torch, and then come back this way.
Where's the torch? Take it. It'll keep you safe. See? She can find the room. She can find it. Keep the light. See it. Where is it? The light. The light will guide you. No. Look. The roots. Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. She doesn't know. Where is it? What are you waiting for? Come on, keep doing it. Going.
The voices are so hyper distracting. Just like... They've been really bad in this area. It's not this, right? I don't think so. Wonder if the shadows from the torches do anything. It doesn't look like they really cast light, though. And I feel like I must be missing an obvious one. Yeah, they happened when we got to the middle here, so, like, it could be anywhere in this area. Oh, there's a lore thing?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
I thought I lit all the torches. Is there one over here? There's one right there I haven't lit yet. Yeah, I looked at the doorway a couple of times. I don't think it's the doorway. It could be the doorway from a different angle. Yeah, it could be the other side too. Yeah, the rune floating on screen though is not. It's kind of a P. It's got the thing in the middle. It's like a P with the thing in the middle instead of at the top like a normal P. Like this almost looks like it, almost with the stalactite, but not quite. This shape here on the arc isn't quite what the P looks like. What's going on, Dr. Chazin? Good evening. Happy to have you here. Yeah, this is something, perhaps. That almost looks like something. Oh, the reflection. The reflection in the water. Yeah, look at that. The hint came up. Things almost look like things as part of mind games. Yeah, definitely. Mind games are a big part of this game. The glowy came up really early. Like the hint came up over here. I definitely feel like the hint showed up sooner than I was expecting it. Yeah, the range on the hint threw me off for sure. I wasn't expecting for it to be in that deep. Oh, this is the door that was locked, right? So we had to go through the water. Okay, so this is to our left here is the door we need to get through. And we've got one of the three symbols now. Yeah, I think that's probably the case, Mapai. So there's two more symbols up here in the dark and scary.
She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the fire. Fight! Pretend!
Shit.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Remember your training. Take the torch and move.
I feel like I should light all the torches down here for good measure. It makes me feel better, okay? I need something to feel better about. Was this literally just a dead end? We just like dead end, get surprised, get wrecked? Well, that's annoying. Oh!
She has it. She did it.
There's no, and this time there was no symbol.
It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night.
Like the other one had a huge range, and that one just had none.
Coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
This is where we came in at. One of the voices said it was there. Yeah, they're always. Wait, what? Okay. That's showing me the symbols I already have. We go through the grate, don't we? Okay, nope. Yeah, it's showing the symbols we already have here. And highlighting the one we still need. This is a different area we haven't been to yet. Or is that the area down below where we were before? Nice, means it's the same underwater spot. Okay. Alright. And these are to and from the underwater. Wait, maybe? There's stairs that go up there.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man will want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Alright, stairs up, don't go anywhere. Alright, so map through. Pit to the down below. Chained door. There's got to be something to do with the chain door on the other side here, right? It's the one spot we haven't been. Over here was where we had the fight and found the other symbol. Yeah. To the other staircase, you think we can go up? Okay, let me look. Oh, there is an upper here.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. She hasn't got much time. Burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again.
Okay. So that's where we came out before. I was a little worried with the voices telling me that the torch was going to go out, because sometimes they're right. The symbol was in the middle, but I wanted to punch through in case the torch went out, so I knew where we were going.
You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
It's a trap. The beast is coming. See if it can be.
Run away from the beast! Let you have it now!
What have you done?
Oh, we lost his skull.
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
Nobody blink. Nobody blink. It's okay. Not a big deal. Calm, steady breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Did we miss a torch? Was there a torch at the top I missed? Just in the doorway. Okay. Well, damn it, chat. Next time, point that out. I need all my lives so we can die in combat.
The beast is down there. No, she knows the beast is there.
She lost it and she has to fight it. I can feel it.
Keep the torch alight.
Your eyes up. You're never gonna find it.
Yeah, the waterfall looks like a trap. I don't know if there's another way across. Yeah, I think we have to cross and then gun it to the left there. Last time I got caught in this little spot to the right. They're often a way to avoid traps in this game. Sometimes, other times they're forced. Ooh, okay. Good job, Senua. Yeah, caught against the wall there. Oh, had just spawned another one.
It's nearly over. Finish.
Shit. Get up.
It's not over. It's not over. Do keep going. Stop. She will die. Stop. It's not over. Finish this. Finish this. Focus. Focus. You can do it. You're close. We can breathe. She's hurt. She won't make it.
You're close just means the current enemy's almost dead. Oh shit, and there's another one too.
Too slow. Finish this. End it now.
Get up, there's two of them, get up!
Injured. Behind you.
Back to the torch. Alright. Breathe. Alright, combat done, puzzle time. I'm looking for an R. I'm glad the torch survived on the floor during that fight. Thanks to everybody hanging out tonight, by the way. If you're someone new dropping in from the Hellblade section here on Twitch, my name's Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here. I'm here every Tuesday through Sunday. Take Monday nights off doing variety stuff. Also play card games in the mornings. Playing a lot of Legends of Runeterra, Riot's card game lately. We're hoping to finish this game tonight, and then I'll be back with some Psychonauts tomorrow, and then Horizon Zero Dawn and Zelda Breath of the Wild over the weekend. You can find my schedule on my website, link below the stream. Looking for an R. That could be part of it. Definitely be a part of it. We have to go back across the bridge. Is that too far? Are we gone? Okay, so we're too far, so... Yeah, you gotta find the right perspective. This seems like it could be a part of it. Maybe not. I don't see any torch bowls to light up over here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. I think it's from back here. Well, I wonder if it has to do with... I wonder if we can get up on these rocks and, like, look back through here at something. Oh, are there torches in the room? You can knock on that. I wonder if there's torches in the room we have to light up. Are there things in here to light that I missed? No. Wait, can we get up here? Okay, I was missing an area. So this hopefully gives us a different perspective. Haha, that's gotta be it. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we were... This is what we saw from out there, and now we need to light up a torch behind it. And then it's probably gonna, like, reflect up back here. I missed that the stairs looped up around. I love that the puzzles give an extra dimension to the terrain in this game. It's such an innovative idea. makes your players be more aware of what's animated around them. Now the waterfall's a trap. Yep.
Tried to help her, but she wouldn't listen. He was doing his best. She never, ever listens.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zimbel was right.
Zimbel was trying to save her from the darkness.
But she wouldn't listen. She never disappeared.
And now everybody is dead.
Because of her. All her fault. All her weak. She should have known. She should have known.
Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn?
She doesn't understand.
Now the darkness has Dillian's soul.
And it will take it and never give it back.
She can search and search, but she won't.
She's let the darkness in. It's the end.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
She can't resist. Pointless even trying to retrieve it. She's lost.
Where is she going? She's got to go deeper to find the head. Deeper towards the darkness.
The beast is there. The beast is luring her deeper, deeper into the darkness. Deep down.
It
Has the head.
it's very quickly becoming. It probably is just like the best game I've ever played.
Gets down there, she'll never come out.
It's like every single part of it is well done, cowboy.
The beast.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
She has to. She can't.
She's going to go through anyway.
The light will run out. The darkness is, and she'll die.
So we lit this so we can go through the water here and then come back and get our torch again. But what are we doing when we get through the water is the question that's meaningful. Let's try and explore everything first before we run through the water and put our torch out.
What's she doing?
She's like
Hey, D Price, thank you very much for the 10-month resub. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Okay, so we lit this. So if we go through the water, we can sprint down here, hit this bridge, cross, and light here. Glad we explored a little bit before just gunning it. Made like a long-ass movie than an FPS or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the black rod up her arms does look really, really high. You're not wrong.
Stop! Get up! What are you doing?
Thanks, Deep Race. I'm human and I fail sometimes, but I try. Arm is a resource.
Faster, keep going, keep going. What are you doing? Stop! 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 Quick!
Matter of perspective. So this looks like it might be part of it. It's like angled down depending on how we look at it.
Stop! Quick!
Ah, we needed the other light so that way we could cast the shadow up here. Got it. So the puzzle was lighting the fire at the end, hitting it, and then getting up and lighting the other one.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Sigurd should kill Rian before... Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rian wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rian before Rian kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rian, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest. To ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild the Valkyrie.
Gonna be water at the bottom, is there? Oh, nope. Okay, God bless. Well, that's great. Oh, yeah. This ends well. I can. Yep, this definitely, yep.
I hear you. I'm coming for you.
Good night, Torch.
I'm coming. Dillian, I see you. The beast has Dillian. No. You're not taking him from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No.
You betrayed your gods.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is
I understand, Cabo. If you plan to play it, my thing will be up on YouTube at the end.
Come into my shadow.
For fuck's sake. You're gonna give our daughter nightmares. This game is not infant friendly.
She's trying to turn herself.
Look away, Haley. Look away. This one is not for children under the age of 18.
Invisible force.
Dad, I need like
so invoke the gods for
18 more years for that.
But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar
It's
hand.
only 17 and 2/3, Haley.
Cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals.
Does chat notice that you like hold your breath when you play these kinds of games?
It's intense.
You
The
like,
darkness.
You're funny. You like play it with your
Or the monster that her
body.
father had become. She couldn't fight them both.
It's very intense. Don't judge your father.
And so she left.
Just look at Daddy. It's more scary than the video.
If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Delian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love. You missed a rousing debate.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
You're doing a lot better than I did. I kind of wish I knew, like, I have the combat difficulty set to auto. I wish I knew where it was putting me at.
I know you have no reason to trust me anymore. But believe this. It was my mission to make you
This first year you playing this game?
Yeah, it's really good.
Focus your mind on this quest. Stay united.
This is a nice touch, giving us a cinematic over having her climbing out.
That would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Is that you? Are you
It's
some
us.
character?
To the mountain,
This is Senua.
as deep as we can go.
She's descending into hell to retrieve the soul of her husband.
Gonna do that for you.
Survive
So
what is
You hear that, chat? She doesn't love me enough to fight hell beasts. It's okay, it's been a rough journey. Someone needs to stay and watch the children.
wait, are you playing now, or is this still the cinematic?
No, I'm playing now.
But the,
It's stunning,
it's
yeah.
still so pretty.
This game's 3 years old, too. Yeah, it's impressive.
Fall.
Mother,
Dangerous.
I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
Yeah, agree, Punny.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok,
Retina scanner.
the
or
destiny
something?
of the
It's
gods.
telling us a story.
First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself.
You do not look tired, little baby.
Will fight each other to the death. People will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard.
Love you, love.
Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Alright, so if Haley wakes up screaming in the middle of the night tonight, we know she caught a glimpse of the dog during the fight.
She did it.
So we probably need to poke out and peek at this bridge from different angles to rebuild it, would be my guess. There's some pieces floating on that other side there, too. Get him! Put him down! Alright, focus is gone. Maybe? Yeah, we nailed the kick on the shield guy, right? We nailed the kick on the shield guy. Alright, yeah, we did this one already, right? Yeah, then we got attacked on the way out. Doggy got you in shape, yep.
No one can bargain with Hella. What does Hella want? What can she give her? She can give her own soul. No.
Definitely faster. Yeah, like I said, the start of the stream, I had never, last week we played with the keyboard mouse, and I was breaking in the controller. I think we've got it down now.
What more could she give?
A cursed soul.
Of course she is, no matter what she does. She can fight her. She can fight her at Ragnarok.
She's a warrior. She's got some.
Hela will want to fight her. Her soul is. She can see it.
The bridge.
She can't cross the bridge.
It's broken. She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before.
She can't fix it.
She's done it before.
She can. She can. She'll do it again. How will she do it?
There must be a
Senua,
way.
you have to try.
She'll never make it.
She can see it.
The bridge.
She can't cross the bridge.
It's broken. She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before. You have to fight on.
She can't.
The final battle.
Back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is.
Man, that was
a broken bridge, is it?
that fourth wall break.
You showed me how to see further.
Is it a fourth wall break if you're talking to your schizophrenia?
And explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
She can do it.
She can do it.
She can still see the secrets of the gods. She thinks it would be so special. She must see. She has the sight. She can see their secrets. There's an illusion. She found a way. There's a way. She can see. She must align herself. She can do it.
There's the door.
She aligns herself. It's there.
It looks like they line up. I can't tell. There's like kind of shards of stuff in the air going like this way, it looks like. Gosh, this game is clever. The psychological perspective on the puzzles work is just... it's so good.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones.
In
the
ball.
giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
This is making me feel bad for Jeff here, I guess. That's a good point. I mean, I'm playing on I have a 2080 Super anyways, so like, even if it's only a Windows Xbox title, I'll be able to play it. Like, I'm playing on PC with my Pro Controller right now. Yeah, like, it's a story-driven puzzle game, which I love. It's fully voice-acted, which I love. It's gonna be a combat section. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the ground. Well, that was embarrassing. Dodge a little too late. Fucking A. There were two of the big ones. Get up! Get up! Oh, when he's in ghost mode. That's great.
Focus now.
Motherfucker. Oh, get up. Yeah, the voices telling you behind you is a great cop match. Sometimes the voices are right. Yep. I mean, if the voices are always telling you there's someone behind you, occasionally they're gonna hit, right? We can go up further.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Well, we're currently treading the road to hell, chat, so are gods about to die? I think that's the predictor there. It's gotten more intense, isn't it? The game's gotten more intense. Oh, we got too aggressive and there's a lot of them. Fucking A. Get up! Get up! Fucking A. Missing that hit while we're in super mode is bad. Oh gosh, get up! Ugh. Man. The restricted movement areas where we don't have many more tries, chat. When it gets to our head, we're dead. Yeah, at least we can't get knocked off the bridge. This is not Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, we got surrounded. I need to be able to back up and pivot. Where I charged in too quickly, I need to be more tactical about pulling them back. The problem is I need to run up and kick this shield guy to get past him. you died too many times, then what? I don't know. Oh, crap. I was locked onto the wrong one. I think it might have made it easier because we died. There are definitely fewer guys this time. Last time we fought the guy, there were like 6 of them with him. Oh, it spawns more the further you get on the bridge. Yeah, that might be it, actually. Because I definitely, like, ran up there last time. Yeah, I didn't charge straight in. That's probably it. Get parried. Ah, shit. There's another one behind me is the issue.
Behind you.
I gotta position so they're not behind me. Well, we had positioned for a second. Okay, so they're all in front of me. Get up! Come on! Oh, and now he went ghost. For fuck's sake. Shit. Alright, 2 tries of the bridge, not bad.
I can sense her. Where is she going? She's getting closer to him.
Can you parry the ghost? I don't know. I should probably find out next time.
If she sacrifices herself, she sacrifices
too.
Do we die too?
We
I
don't
don't want
too.
to die. I don't want to.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua,
Stop.
Turn back.
Stop. Stop her. Why is she going? Stop. Stop. Why would she stop?
To die, she won't stop. Stop.
That door is the end, and if you don't want to see the end, leave now to play the game yourself. Okay. I would like to see the end.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Wait,
Mother!
don't be like this. Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua!
You see it, Senua? You see the darkness, faces fear and suffering. You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
Dark Sidious is your dad, maybe?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created created this darkness so you could hide behind it.
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me. Ah!
Behind you.
Oh, the voices are still here! I thought we lost them, chat. Oh, fuck. That's our mom now. Okay, got it. God, the soundtrack is so good.
Through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela,
Yeah, we're definitely killing them faster than we were before.
that can kill a god.
Oh gosh, there's still puzzles left? We just walk up it. Got it.
Run forward, moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved her?
He's here. I know he's here.
Man, she is really beat up.
I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh, it's all the bosses. Oh, God. Oh, and there's the other boss.
Trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillion is gone. Dillion is dead. Let him go now. I'm warning you.
Or what? What can he do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
He betrayed the gods in search of Dillion, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go. Let go of Dillion. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
There's fucking too many of them, chat. I keep getting targeted on the wrong one because there's so many. Fuck. We were so close. Are you supposed to die? Yes? Okay. "45 minutes. See, chat, sucking is good sometimes.
If you're alive, and there's no doubt, then you never took him from me, did you?
He's been alive the whole time? Whose skull is this?
And I can't save Dillian.
Oh, he's dead. He's just not here.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know he's here. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
I mean, she's proven herself to be a warrior. That seems like a fair shake. Just tradesies.
Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate.
She is hitting every stage of grief. Bargaining, acceptance.
I have no power over me.
She even used the Hellblade we assembled, chat. Rude, right?
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again. This is where my
Okay, let's check out the trailer for Hellblade 2. Man, that animation. I mean, I guess it should be better than 3 years ago, but like still. Sweet. You can just rock me to sleep. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. If you didn't catch the full playthrough, everything will end up on my YouTube channel. The playthrough for the first half of it is up there from last week. The whole game all the way through, I think, is about 7.5 hours for my first playthrough. Fairly blind. Chat helped a couple of times, but not all that. If there's anybody new in chat that stopped by this evening from the Hellblade Senua Sacrifice section on Twitch, thanks for dropping by. I do story-driven, single-player stuff and turn-based strategy stuff 6 nights a week here, Tuesday through Sunday. We'll be coming back to play the second half of Psychonauts tomorrow, which is an older game, but also has very fun, good writing, and is fully voice acted as well, that I really love the first half of. Yeah, we just finished Hellblade. So this will end up there if you want to watch the whole thing. YouTube.com/Pokemon will end up on its own playlist. I'm gonna throw it up on my website too. I don't know if my regulars checked it out, but my website has can pause myself. My website has variety highlights and variety playthroughs up here as well. So like Breath of the Wild is something we're working through, Horizon Zero Dawn is something we're working through, but Portal 2 we finished, and the first act of Baldur's Gate early access we finished, and I'm going to add Senua Sacrifice up here as well for sure. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Stay safe out there wherever you're at. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm here 5 days a week in the morning as well, doing card game stuff in addition to the variety stuff for the evenings. I do this full time. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. If you're not already, I wouldn't be here without the folks that sub. I really appreciate their support, and everybody remember to get registered to vote and go vote. You know, coming up real soon if you're in the US. Peace, folks.